The year is 1841, and the world is vast and uncharted. I, Ishmael, stand on the damp cobblestones of New Bedford, my heart pounding with restless longing. The salty wind whips through my hair as I gaze at the towering masts of whaling ships, their sails billowing like promises of adventure. The stormy skies mirror my turbulent soul. I must answer the sea's call. This is where my journey begins, where I trade the safety of land for the unknown. The Spouter Inn is cramped and dim, the air thick with the scent of tobacco and salt. In the flickering candlelight, I meet Queequeg, a tattooed harpooner from distant lands. His face tells stories I cannot fathom, yet in his eyes I find an unexpected kinship. We share a pipe, a bed, and soon, a bond that defies the barriers of language and culture. In this strange, shadowed room, an unbreakable brotherhood is born. The Pequod looms before us, her timbers creaking like the whispers of fate. As we sign our names to the crew list, the shipowner Elijah emerges from the shadows, his warnings cryptic and chilling. "Beware the wrath of the whale," he murmurs. But the gold doubloon glints on the mast, and the sea calls louder than fear. We board, unaware of the darkness that awaits beneath Captain Ahab's command. Days pass before Ahab emerges, his peg legs striking the deck like a hammer of vengeance. His face is a map of scars, his eyes burning with a fire that chills my blood. "I seek the white whale," he declares, nailing the gold coin to the mast as a prize for the man who spots Moby-Dick first. The crew is silent, torn between awe and terror. In that moment, I realize we are not hunters. We are pawns in Ahab's madness. Below deck, the sailors huddle like ghosts, swapping tales of Moby-Dick. They speak of his size, a mountain of flesh, and his intelligence, as if he wields the sea itself. The lanterns flicker, casting eerie shadows on their faces. Starbuck, the cautious first mate, mutters a folly, but the others are spellbound. In their whispers, I hear the truth. This whale is no mere beast. He is a force of nature, a god of the deep. The harpoons fly. The sea turns red. My hands are slick with blood as we haul the slaughtered whale alongside the ship. Its massive eye, glassy and lifeless, seems to accuse us. Yet Ahab barely glances at the prize. He paces the deck, scanning the horizon, his obsession a living thing. The crew cheers, but I feel only emptiness. This is not adventure. This is butchery, and we are its instruments. Fedallah and his men move like shadows, their presence a secret poison. Ahab consults them in hushed tones, their words weaving a tapestry of doom. "Before the end, you shall see two hearses," Fedallah murmurs, "one not made by mortal hands." The crew avoids them, sensing the unnatural. Even the wind seems to still when they pass. I watch and I wonder, are these men or harbingers of our fate? The storm comes like a wrathful god. Lightning splits the mast, waves crash over the rails, and the Pequod groans under nature's fury. Starbuck grips the wheel, his face a mask of desperation. "Turn back," he begs Ahab. But the captain stands defiant, his arms outstretched as if challenging the heavens. The crew clings to the rigging, their prayers lost in the wind. The sea is testing us, and Ahab is failing. The Rachel emerges from the fog, her captain's voice ragged with grief. "Have you seen my son?" he cries, "lost in a whaleboat yesterday." Ahab barely turns. "We hunt the white whale," he growls. The crew watches in stunned silence as we sail past, leaving the Rachel to her sorrow. Starbuck's eyes burn with accusation, but Ahab is unmoved. In that moment, I see the truth. His obsession has stripped him of all humanity. Then, there he is. Moby-Dick rises from the depths like a leviathan of legend, his white bulk gleaming against the dark waves. The crew freezes, awestruck. Ahab's face twists into a rictus of triumph and hatred. "There she blows," he roars. The whale's eye meets mine, and in its depths I see something ancient, knowing. This is no mindless beast, this is judgment incarnate. For 3 days, we chase the whale. Harpoons fly, boats splinter, and the sea turns to chaos. Ahab's cries are lost in the wind as Moby-Dick rams the Pequod, his vengeance absolute. The ship lists, water rushing in. Men scream, but Ahab only laughs, lashed to the whale by his own ropes. "To the last I grapple with thee," he shouts, and then he is gone, dragged into the abyss by the monster he sought to conquer. The sea is silent now. The Pequod is gone, swallowed by the deep. I cling to Queequeg's coffin, the only remnant of my friend. The horizon is empty, the sky vast and indifferent. Days pass before a ship finds me, my lips cracked with thirst, my soul scarred by what I've witnessed. I am the last, the only one left to tell this tale of obsession, of fate, of the white whale who conquered all, except perhaps the truth.